And when I was a newbie canner, this is happy Thursday, guys. Okay, I'm gonna try something new here because I've never seen it done. And when I was a newbie canner, this is something that I would have really enjoyed watching. So this weekend is going to be a canning weekend for me here at the house. I don't plan on going anywhere or doing anything. I'm kind of just locking myself in my kitchen and we're just going to can. So I thought about, okay, I'm going to do this canning video, this canning video, this canning video. And then I thought, well, you guys can look at that from anybody's channel, including my own. I have a whole canning playlist. I'll leave it up above for you. But when I was a newbie canner, I didn't know how to set it all out. I didn't know how to assembly line the process. So I thought, okay, let's videotape the process. So I thought I would do a little weekend video series for you guys, where not really like a day in the life or like a daily vlog, but kind of like that. So what I'm going to do is, today is Thursday, September 12th, and I'm going to start prepping for my canning weekend. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring you back each day for 4 days in a row. So we're going to have a part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4 of a canning weekend that we're going to kind of hang out together. And I'm going to show you my process for canning several different things for a canning marathon, if that makes any sense. I hope you guys enjoy this. I'm hoping that I can edit it properly for you so that you can enjoy it, and I hope really to inspire newbie canners out there, because I know when I started canning, doing like a marathon canning session was very overwhelming to me. I didn't really know the process or what I should do first. It just I would just kind of freeze there in my kitchen and say, okay, what's the first thing I should be doing? So I'm hoping by watching me, it might help inspire you, and kind of give you a behind the scenes look, instead of just doing a how-to canning video, which you guys can get anywhere in YouTube land. We have some fantastic canning kings and queens on YouTube. But I'm hoping to give you like a little different perspective. So with that said, we are going to set up canning tomatoes this weekend, as well as canning ham stock. I know I promised you guys a ham stock video, so we're going to set that up today. And then I'm just going to let this kind of slow roast. So tomorrow we're going to can up the tomatoes, because those are going to slow roast in my roaster for 24 hours. The stock I'm going to do for 48 hours, just to kind of suck out as much of the marrow as I can out of those smoked ham hocks. And then we're going to can that on Saturday. And then hopefully on Sunday, fingers crossed, I can kick out some jam, because quite frankly, my kids have wiped me out. And I just opened up our last jar of blueberry jam. So I need to get blueberry jam on the shelf. I need to get grape jelly on the shelf, apple jelly, and hopefully some more blueberry pie filling, which I think I'm going to do like a lemon blueberry pie filling this time. I did vanilla last time. And I'm kind of thinking I want to try some lemon. So I don't know if I'll squeeze that in this weekend. I know I'm going to squeeze in some jam if I can, or some jelly at the very least. So I'm just going to bring you along with me over the next 4 days. I'm not going to try to make these videos very long. This isn't going to be like a how-to series. This is just going to be kind of a like just hanging out with me behind the scenes kind of thing. And I really hope it inspires, especially those of you on the fence about canning. I hope it shows you, oh yeah, that's not a big deal. I can do that. I can do that. So, all right, I'm going to shut this off. It's a long enough winded intro for you guys. I'm going to try to keep these short and sweet for you. You know how my videos are. I don't want to do a 35-minute video, Heather. I don't want to take up that much of your time. Just, hopefully 5 to 10 minutes each day, just to kind of show you a behind-the-scenes view. And yeah, I think this will be fun. I'm hoping it's fun for you guys. So let me know what you think. Feedback down below, because I always take in your feedback is number one to me. So, all right. With that said, I'm going to turn you around. I'm going to show you what I'm dealing with, and how I'm going to set everything up, and how I'm going to get everything going and slowly cook it now over the next either 24 or 48 hours. All right, as a setup, I brought out my roaster. I bought this roaster for Thanksgiving turkeys, and I also do Christmas ham in this. So we're going to be using the roaster. These are all of my homegrown organic tomatoes. The seeds are from M.I. Gardner. I will leave his channel up above so you guys can check him out. His seeds are fantastic and they're inexpensive. And they're local. So I love supporting a fellow YouTuber and a fellow Michigander. So all of these beautiful tomatoes are from his seeds. I have a mix here of Roma, San Marzanos, and I have a couple of money makers in here. You'll see like a little random money maker in here, just kind of thrown in, but most of them, I'd say 95% of them, are either Romas or San Marzanos. So this is what we're going to be dealing with and using for our sauce. Hold on, baby. And along with that, I still have the kids. I still have homeschooling. I still have grocery shopping to do tonight. So I'm still juggling all the house stuff with canning, and this is how I squeeze it in. So we're going to start early. We're going to get this going. And to can these, I'm going to be using Paul's process. Paul from Paul's Rule of Thumb. I'm leaving his link up above. That is the way I'm going to be canning these. So if you want to see how I am going to be making these and processing these and see the whole, you know, from beginning to end, go watch his video. His video really intrigued me. His sauce turned out beautiful, and I want to give it a try. So that is how I'm doing tomatoes. I'm going to get these over to my sink. We're going to get them in my Vitamix, and then we're going to get them in the roast. We're going to get a bowl full of cool water, and I'm going to add some vinegar to this. And we're just going to vinegar wash the tomatoes because I plan on keeping the skin on. Woo, so excited. So I'm going to get my first bag, and basically what I'm going to do is I'm just going to dump a bag in, and we're just going to process bag by bag. So that's my plan. All right, guys. So I had planned on keeping the skins on for added flavor, but to be honest, the skins are just coming right off. And I know many of you told me, Heather, the skins will just pop right off of there. You guys were not kidding. I didn't realize it was, I mean, I'm trying to pick them up and the skins are just falling off. So I guess I'm just going, if there's any skin left on them, I'm not going to be picky. They can stay on as far as I'm concerned. But for the most part, I think we're going to do most of this skin. Okay, change of plans for me. So I was going to chop up my tomatoes in the Vitamix, but my tomatoes are still frozen, and so they're just not blending as easy as I wanted. So what I'm going to do instead, I'm just going to put my frozen tomatoes in the roaster and then maybe take a stick blender to them instead, or just let them, you know, without the skins, I think they're going to mash down pretty good. But yeah, frozen tomatoes, not so easy. So here we go. We're just rolling with it. But change of plans, we're going to get these in the roaster. Okay, first bowl of tomatoes is going in. Okay, done processing the tomatoes. I'll spin you around. I'll show you what I got. We're just about full, and then I did bring out my Instant Pot, and we're going to use that as well. So yeah, now I'm just going to put the covers, the lids on both of these. I have my Instant Pot on the slow cook on the lowest setting for 20 hours. And then on this one, I have this one set at 250 right now, but I think I'm going to turn this back down to 200 and put the lid on that and let that just go. I am straining the skins, and I'm going to dehydrate that, so I'm going to bring out my dehydrator and get those in the dehydrator once I can get most of the liquid out of that. And then I'm going to bring out my Ball electric canner, and we're going to get started on making smoked ham broth. That's where we are in the process, and then after I get that broth going, got to go downstairs and homeschool. So it's a busy day. I'm over here making the smoked ham broth. Now I am using, just to show you, I am using smoked pork hocks, and this is from our homestead grown pig. there's 2. I'm just setting them in frozen. This is how I did it last time. It turned out beautiful. Cold water. So I'm starting with cold water, frozen ham hocks. Ham hocks are in. I've got another pig coming next weekend. That's why I need to clear this out of my freezer and turn this into broth. So we're kind of making room in the freezer. So, all right, let's get the veggies in. Okay, I'm going to add some carrots in here. I'm not going to peel them. They came right from my garden and they've been quadruple washed. I'm also going to add some onion. I cut off the ends because I don't know, I just don't like putting the roots in. But make sure you wash your onions really well. Make sure you wash the skins if you're going to use the skins. The skin, by the way, the skin gives it a really pretty color. So we've got some carrots in, and we've got 4 onions cut in half. And then from here, it's whatever you want to add. You don't even have to add the vegetables if you don't want to. I like to add turmeric because not only do I like the flavor, but it gives it a really pretty color, and it's a really good anti-inflammatory. So I like to add turmeric to mine, a bit of sea salt. I do like to add pepper, but I've got to crush it, so I'm going to add some pepper to this, and we're also going to add some home dehydrated parsley to this. Alright, to this I'm also going to add some home dehydrated kale. I'm not going to worry about stems or anything like that because it's going to be drained. And then I'm also going to add just a few bay leaves to this. And that's really it, guys. And then I'm going to put this on a low, and I'm just going to let this slowly cook probably for the next 36 to 48 hours. I'm going to try to get as much off the bone as I can, and then we will end up canning this up this weekend. We're going to go ahead and put the lid on that, and then set this to a low. Medium low for right now, and then I'll set it down to a low and let that slow cook. Then I'm going to get my dehydrator out. I'm going to start dehydrating those skins. So I've got to strain those, and yeah, alright, so I'll bring you back. Alright, we've got our tomato skins in, and this is set now at 125 degrees. So we're going to let those sit and dehydrate. That will get turned into tomato powder, which is perfect for, tomato paste to add into soups, stews, chili, anywhere where you want a natural thickener and you want a pop of intense tomato flavor. Tomato powder is excellent for that. So that, once it's all dehydrated, I'm going to throw in my Vitamix, and we're going to turn it into tomato powder. Here I have my tomatoes, one in the 8-quart stock pot. Or instant pot I should say, and one in my 22-quart roaster. So those are just going to slowly stew. I'm not really looking for sauce. I'm looking more for like a crushed tomato, because that's what I use when I buy tomatoes at the grocery store. I buy crushed tomatoes. So that's pretty much the consistency I'm looking for. So we're going to let those cook overnight. That's going to dehydrate overnight. And then over here we have our smoked ham stock, and this will cook until Saturday. My plan is tomato sauce tomorrow on Friday, ham stock on Saturday, then sometime around probably on Saturday we will make that tomato powder, and then hopefully Sunday if I don't have to do anything else, we'll make some jam or some jelly. So okay, day 1. I hope you guys liked hanging out with me and seeing how I'm gonna get my canning weekend going, and how I've kind of got things going in kind of a an assembly line here. So I will see you back tomorrow. I hope you guys like this idea. Comment down below, let me know, and yeah, hopefully you'll have fun watching this. So alright guys, I will see you back here tomorrow morning.